Well, this was a nice surprise. Now, it's a romantic comedy based in Australia about a couple that get engaged, but the fiance's mother ends up going AWOL, and so her and her future husband need to go out and find her in order for her to come back in time for the wedding. Now, this is a romantic comedy, and in romantic comedies, they can get away with a lot of things. But the three things that they need good comedy, which this movie definitely had. They need to be able to pull on your heartstrings and deal out a bit of emotion, which it definitely had. Shut up, I've got something in my eye. And the characters in the movie need to have a good dynamic, which they all definitely did. Now, so a lot of things went good in this movie. Firstly, I want to talk about the dog. Now, I'm not going to get into spoilers or details about it, but the dog was hilarious. They had this scene with the dad of the film. They had a running joke where he kept going and doing something, and that landed every single time. And every time I saw it, I thought, here we go again. But it was a good here we go again. And the acting's quite good as well. I always find it a bit hard to adjust, even though I am Australian myself. Whenever I go to the movies and I see Australians acting, even if they're all Australian, it kind of throws me off at first because we're so used to American films and British films. However, once I got over that, it was an all-out great film. And the one thing I want to say that they brought to this was family.
I got family.
Because the whole premise of the movie is going back home, going back to your family, going back to your roots. And although you might not be able to relate to the exact thing that's happening, I can still take parts from that I could relate to. And it gives that bit of nostalgia feel as well to it. You know, like for me, I remember going out and playing footy in the backyard with my dad. Or the smell and taste of my mum's shepherd's pie, which I still love to this day. Or when all my 5 sisters and my mum and my stepdad would all pile into the car and drive off to the Somerset Dam trips. The feeling that you got in this movie is the exact same feeling that I have thinking about those memories. So it was a really good film when it did that. Now, I also said in my video that I put out last week, I look forward. Check it out if you haven't, it's linked down below. That I really don't want the movie to be a stereotypical Australian movie where it takes place in the outback and it's got all the kangaroos and things like that. I was wrong. I wasn't wrong in the sense I still want to see Australian movies broaden on their horizons of the different styles and genres of movies that they can do. However, watching this, I forgot how beautiful Australia is. The cinematic landscape in this film was amazing. And driving past certain things, again, pulling on the family and they're driving past and going, I remember them, and it just feels home to you. So to sum up, this was actually an excellent movie. I probably rated about a 7 for how good it was, and I probably also rated about a 7 for my enjoyment, because it made me laugh, it got me a bit emotional at times, it was all round a great experience. And so not only would I recommend this movie, go out and see it if you're going on a date. It's a nice lazy Sunday afternoon movie. It's a nice movie to go out and experience if you want something different to the big blockbusters that you always get. Yeah, it's a bit slow in times, but I felt that I was engaged the whole time throughout the movie. So if you've seen this movie, you're gonna see this movie, give it a like, let me know down below your thoughts of what you thought of the movie, and let me know down below the things that make you nostalgic for all family related things. If you like what you're watching here, hit that subscribe button. I've got loads of great content coming out. I'm kind of starting to build up a schedule of posting 3 times a week, so definitely hit that subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications. Thank you so much again guys for being here, and as always, work hard and be lucky.